G'day everyone, Raid0AU and welcome back to another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival in Alpha 4. This is episode 26 and just between episodes. Basically if we be over this side, we come over here, sunshine, the sun's just coming up. You'll see that we have our capital vessel over closer to our base now. So what I did was I went and I replaced the engines. So we'll just head out there, just maybe grab a bit of oxygen and so on the way past. And got a whole heap of stuff on us. Anything we were crafting down here? Oh yeah, those and those. They can go over there. A few of those, a few of those. Alright, let's go. So what you can see there is obviously that's the cockpit area, and then basically what I've done is I've used the medium thrusters on the sides, the top, the bottom, just to save on fuel consumption. Does mean it moves a little bit more sluggishly as far as changing direction, as far as lifting off and things like that's concerned. But that doesn't bother me too much. It's not designed to be like a fighter craft. It is supposed to be big and heavy and I suppose unwieldy in some circumstances. Should be fine in space, I would imagine. Haven't tried it in space yet. Now if we just go around to the back. Around the back I swapped out the extra large engines and just simply put in the large engines on there. So we've got 4 of those. So we've got 4 large engines. We've got 4 medium engines at the bottom, 4 at the top, 4 on the left and right sides, and 4 on the front. That seems to be a bit better. Certainly seems to better as far as fuel consumption is concerned. So what I've got here is that's full. That's almost full. Well, it's full now. So we've got effectively 4 fuel tanks there, and if we turn on, and all the engines are running at the moment, we've got 23 minutes. Is it 23 minutes or 23 hours? I can never work that out. Actually, I think that's 23 hours. Well, it has to be, because that's not going down in seconds, so it's 23 hours. But that's with the power usage at 0. So obviously power usage is going to go up as we add things and also when we're flying. But certainly that is a much better situation than we found ourselves in. Alright, let's flick that off. So as you can see, I haven't moved anything from in here yet. Still got some work to do around here. You see the engine just there, that white block, that greyish white block just here. It's the engine there. Another one over there. There'll be one over there and one there, but you can't see those ones. Alright, we'll head up here. Oh, wrong way. That's where we want to go. So up into the cockpit, and what I've done in the cockpit, you'll see here now, basically this is dictated where I put the walls. So, there's our base. And then I've just put a doorway at each side. Actually, I haven't done that bit there, have I? Let's just fix that quickly. Okay. And these will just lead. This allows us to lead out, and basically what we'll do is we'll have a elevator going up onto this top section. In fact, we could probably do that now. Yeah. Realise that was a thing, but it is. There you go. Alright, we're going to have to fill this in, because we don't want to be falling down. It's not where I wanted it, but anyway. Just fill that in. Fill that in. And this can come out. Alright, so there's that. So, what we'll probably do is just put a block there. And we can have a walkway down. Still a little bit undecided what I'm going to do with all these areas here. But I'm thinking we're probably going to need at least the 3 of them. Right. No, we need to go up another one, don't we? Well, no, we don't, because we can't. Okay. Let's head up. Alright, let's go up there. I just want to see which block did I knock out. Oh, that's right, it's just a square block. Easily fixed. Right, so we can't put that there. That's okay. Now we know. Alright, so it must be here. In which case we will just put that in there. Yeah, this is it here. Alright. So this is the area that I'm figuring we're going to put that. In fact, I think what we'll do is all of these can now come out. Don't need all these blocks in here. They've served their purpose. Okay, so there's that. So we probably do want to cover up might as well just fill this one in. Doorway. That can be sloped block here. Alright, so that's the doorway. That needs to be blocked back in. In fact, we are using quite a few of these. Just go up there. fill this one in. Actually, that one can be filled in there as well. We'll just do it like this. Now that one needs to... Let's have a look here. Alright, so we cover those up. That's that one. That will cover it up there, but it won't cover it up on this side. It's okay. We can work with that. Alright, let's keep... Alright, so some of these blocks can... No. Forgot about that. Alright, that's one of these ones. Okay. And that's going to be the next room. So in fact, what we could do is... Yep, that'll probably work. That can be the next wall. There. And there. And there. So yeah, that could be the next wall. We can use this for some storage or something like that. Now this one here. Probably just want to bring this across and just block it off. Go. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's on the 6th one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Which of course will match it up with these, so that can be filled in, that can be filled in. That one, that one. Oops. Alright, get up there. That's what I want. So that, I'll just count this again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. So it's that one there. Comes down there. That one, leaving us a doorway in. Once again, we can put the elevator in to help with that, and we'll certainly be doing a bit more shaping on these. Can I? Yeah. Go. Yep. This one here, basically that wall can come down. There, we don't need. And in fact, that can come across like that. Just helps with elevators if you have them blocked at that point. Yep. That's cool. Obviously this will be blocked in here, so we won't see the engine, like so. Stick that one there. Okay. And we can shape around the top here and there. I'll do a bit of that off camera. Do a similar to what I've done in the. Well, I suppose just to show. So what we want is we want that one there, and then that just comes all the way over. Whoops. Bugger. Alright, let's go fix that. What was it? Just a square block? Yep. Okay. And then we should be able to. Not it. That's it there, which means we then need to just on this side. Another row of blocks there. This can come down there. Down there. No. What am I even thinking? Go. This one up here, we need it to be. Needs to be there, maybe. This one then goes like that. This one needs one of those there, and we can put one there. That one there, and it's that one. That one there. And then we continue doing that around, doing it all the way around. So you don't end up with the square corners and things like that. It's just nicely curved. Down here at the bottom, I'm not bothered about it. Basically, we're going to have equipment and things like that in here. So, yeah. Which, I think to start off with, one of the first things we want to put down is question is, can we actually fit this? Maybe just... I can't do it because of the light. This light here is stopping it. These things are so big. Alright. So I can fit those in there. Don't need 2 warp drives, but I'm thinking I'm going to put one on each side just as a backup more than anything else. Alright, so the other thing we need to do is... What do we do here? Yeah. So we want a door in here. So do that. I'm going to need to go that. Oops. Yep. No. Go there like that. But that's going to then affect being able to put this in. Guaranteed. Oh no, we can still fit it in there. Sweet. Alright. So, then the question becomes, how do I want to do this doorway? Alright, so those blocks up there are stopping that. Alright, so we can fit it in there. Don't think I can fit it in one of these corner pieces. Just don't think there's enough room. No. The other option we've got, which is one that was brought up on the forums, would be to stick it down in here, and then have, which actually might not look too bad. Wondering if that makes it too close to the. Remember, I mean, at that point I would have to put another block on top. But I wonder whether I can... How does that encroach? Let's just... I'm thinking that basically, if that's that's our cockpit, so this is going to be the back room here. I'm thinking that it's going to end up being on this wall here. Or on one of these walls here. They're so large, these things, that trying to work out where you want to put them. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna have this on the back wall here. But in order to protect it, I think what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to put some hardened or some combat plating on that wall. Just to give it a protection layer, just in case we're getting shot from behind. I think that's the idea. Yep. Whoop, what's the... A bit low on oxygen. Wonder if we've got any combat blocks or... what have we got? No, we don't have any, so combat steel blocks, hardened steel blocks. So we'll make 50 of those. In fact, let's bump it up. I'm going to need quite a few of them. Give it a few minutes just to make some of these. I've got more than enough of these hardened steel plates around the place for this. Just let it make 50 of them, and then we'll grab those and head over. Actually, they can go in there. Anything else that can go in there? Glass plate, cables, electronics can all go in there. Metal components. There we go. We've got 50 of them. Alright, so that's the cockpit, and this is the area we want it in. chances are we may need to just take that out. So we'll go a combat steel. Go. How much does that have? So that's 2,000 hit points. So that's perfect for placing this on. Okay, I can then sit right smack in the centre of that. Okay, so warp drive. I'm almost inclined to, when I build these out, because these walls over here, we've got a light up there we need to get rid of. Because we don't want to be seeing these engines. That wall is effectively just going to come down like this. Like that. So I'm almost inclined to, you know what, that's fine. That's fine, you know what, I'm happy with that. It's protected, that's the main thing. And as far as colouring is concerned, I think I'll just leave it as that, just with that shape on it, with that texture and things like that. That can stay there like that. But if I turn that on, yeah, that looks pretty cool. I'm happy with that. We just knock a doorway through there, so that gives us another doorway through. So that's our warp drive in. We do need warp tanks. We could probably put those down on the side here. In fact, have we got them on us? Yep, warp drive tank. Yeah, see, these will just sit down here. Go. Well, they go in there. Really? That one was happy to sit in there. Can you only have one? Max count one. You can only have one warp drive tank. Warp drive tank. Yeah. Oh well. Okay, that's fine. That's cool. All right. So that's a bit of work done on these, getting the interior done. As you can see, still got a bit of work to do in here, but kind of got this room sorted out. Coming around here, we'll put some we'll put a stair in there or something like that into the cockpit. The sun's starting to go down. So, I hope you've enjoyed what you've watched. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you all next time. I'm Raid0AU, signing out.